One of the most important steps of buying a home is understanding why you want to buy a property. Why do you want to make this investment? Your why is going to be the most important thing. After finding out your why, finding out that passionate thing that's going to drive you through this home buying process, the next step that you're going to want to do is check your credit score. Find out what your credit rating is. When you're applying for a loan, credit is going to be one of the most important factors of you being approved for that loan. And third, you're going to want to create a housing budget. You're going to need cash for down payment, and you're going to want to make sure that monthly budget can handle all of your monthly bills, from groceries to transportation to mortgage to utilities. You want to make sure that you have it all mapped out going into the process. All right, now that we got that budget in place, your next step is going to be to start saving for a down payment. If you're doing an FHA loan, you're going to need about 3.5% down. If you're doing a conventional loan, you're going to need about 5% down. But if you're wanting to avoid PMI and have a lower monthly payment, you're going to need about 20% down. And there's other loans such as VA loans and USDA loans that don't require down payments. Number 5, shop for a mortgage. You want to start reaching out to mortgage lenders. I tell clients you want anywhere from 1 to 3 quotes on your mortgage, just to make sure that you're able to compare each lender to see what incentives they're offering, what programs they're offering. Hey, number 6, one of my favorites and one of the most important steps in the process: hire a realtor professional, such as myself, someone that knows what they're doing and someone that's going to help navigate you through this process. Contacted a high-speed agent such as myself, the next step is to start seeing homes. Before you start your home search, you want to make sure that you research the market areas that you're planning on living in. Research the schools in that area, research anything that's important to you in the environment that you want to live in. Step 8, making an offer. Once we've landed on that property that we love, it may not check all the boxes, but it checks most of the boxes. We want to make an offer. Once your offer is accepted, congratulations. Now that you're on the contract, one of the first things that you're going to want to do is get a home inspection. A home inspection allows you to get an overall picture of the home's mechanical and structural issues. Depending on the findings of the home inspection, you might decide to ask the seller for repairs, or you may decide to back out a deal altogether. And once you've received that home inspection report, your next steps is going to be to negotiate repair costs and credits. You're going to work with your real estate professional. You're going to have them ask the seller to either do the repairs or give you a credit at closing. Okay, if you completed your home inspection, you've negotiated repair costs and closing costs, now it's time to secure your financing. You want to work directly with your lender to get all documentation over that's needed to get that final approval. And once you've gotten that approval, it's not over yet. You still want to make sure that you're keeping your finances in order and you're monitoring your credit, not purchasing anything on your credit until after the closing of your home. Next, we want to do a final walkthrough of the property. This is your last chance to walk through the home, ask questions, and address any issues before the home becomes yours. At this time, you want to make sure that any negotiated repairs have been completed and everything is up to your standard. Time to close on your home. At this final stage, the lender will issue your clear to close no later than 3 days prior to your closing date. Before closing, you want to review your closing disclosure closely and compare it to your loan estimate, ensuring that all closing fees and loan terms are the same. Ask any questions that you may have regarding the paperwork before signing the paperwork. Once all the paperwork is signed and the loan is funded, the home is officially yours and you'll get those keys. Congratulations again. Now comes the fun part. That's moving in and making that house your home. Make it a great 2023. Thanks in advance for allowing me to assist you in purchasing your home this year.